Ask President Trump, and he'd likely say the people have spoken. He deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. After all, his predecessor got one, and after only a year in office. Even he seemed a little surprised at that accolade.
I did get the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, really? What was that for?
To be honest, I still don't know.
That's so good. All right.
Way before Obama, President Teddy Roosevelt nabbed a Nobel in 1906 for helping end the Russo-Japanese War. It's an interesting choice. He was also the man who led the Rough Riders in the Battle of San Juan Hill. And the blurring of war and peace hardly ended there. George C. Marshall was Franklin Roosevelt's Army Chief of Staff before he went on to win the Nobel for his plan to rebuild Europe. Away from the battlefield, not all picks have looked good in hindsight. Myanmar's Aung San Suu Kyi seemed like a lock back in 1991. She'd been living under house arrest by the military junta. But amid criticism of her handling of the Rohingya crisis, some think she no longer deserves the award. But perhaps one contradiction tops them all.
The President has sent me here for what he hopes will be the final phase of the negotiations to end the war in Indochina.
Henry Kissinger shared the prize in 1973 for negotiating an armistice in the Vietnam War. But as Nixon's right-hand man, history also knows him for his role in the secret wars in Cambodia and Laos. And sometimes the world is just too violent for any Peace Prize winner.
No Nobel Peace Prize this year? Why not? It's that man again.
The Nobel Committee decided not to award anyone during the height of World War II. That's right, no one was peaceful enough. Anywhere. On Earth, nobody. Then again, why should we be surprised at this mix of war and peace, bombast and blessed virtue? Alfred Nobel, the man who founded the award, made his fortune in part by inventing dynamite. And no one has had a more explosive impact on the global stage than Donald J. Trump. Matt Morrison, BBC News.